Welcome to Macey's Cooking Corner. We have the luscious, we have the lovely Wendy Laypath, holistic health coach, and what else are you? Mother of 4, wonderful wife with turquoise eyes. And today we are going to be making what? What are we making? We've had her on the show before. She makes very yummy, healthy foods. And today you're making what? What are you making?
We're making creamy pumpkin soup with cinnamon croutons.
Ooh, fantastic. Now, there's something you make. You bought the bread here at Macey's, right? We're here at Macey's in Spanish Fork. And, you know, what kind of bread did you buy?
This looked closest to homemade to me and the best ingredients. So this is Eden bread.
Oh, Eden. Return to Eden.
No, Eden.
Oh, Eden.
Like,
sorry.
that's what you do with bread, is knead it.
Oh,
right?
knead it. Okay.
Right.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Not like knead it, but like knead it.
Knead it. Okay, knead bread. Okay, kneading bread. Nice.
So, yeah, it's got wheat, oats, honey, organic sunflower oil,
natural,
sea salt, and yeast.
And that's it. So. These few ingredients.
Yeah.
Now, while she was doing this, just really quickly, I did steal a slice while she wasn't looking. Added some, what was it? Your coconut butter. Put some salt and pepper, and I even added a little bit of cayenne pepper. It was a lot more actually. And it was delicious. It's almost like eating pizza. See, but healthy, right? Okay, so here we're going to start making
We're going to make the cinnamon croutons.
Okay, and how do you do that?
So we're just going to put coconut oil on the top, and then we're just going to sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it.
Simple.
And put it in the oven.
For how long?
So really easy. It's going to be at 400 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. And it makes them nice and crunchy, but then, you know, they're just perfect
semi-healthy.
For croutons.
Oh, love croutons. For the soup?
For the soup.
I love it. Okay, so we could do that. Now, I was eating that bread. It was pretty good. Still good. I've got a little bit left. With the cayenne, gives it a little bit of a kick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ah. That is good. I like that, you know. Winter's here, the season, you know. Season for cold, cayenne. It's good for your respiratory system, isn't it?
It is, and your circulation.
So a little bit cayenne never hurt anyone, did it? Is that enough coconut?
Yeah, that looks great.
It looks great. Okay.
And then I just use turbinado sugar. That's what my kids love, mixed with cinnamon. But
you've already pre-done?
Yeah, it's already mixed. So it's also really yummy with brown sugar and cinnamon too.
Lovely. Wow.
So we put kind of a thick coat on there.
Oh, you don't do both sides either, do you? Just one side?
No, just one side.
Okay. Lovely. Just kind of sprinkle it everywhere so there's no white space.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. And then in the oven, 400 for how long?
For 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Perfect timing. I think it's about the same time as the quiche is going to come out. So.
Okay.
Wonderful. So what's the first thing that we're going to do? I've still got my little piece of bread here just to keep me going, to remind me that there's something in there. Okay, carry on.
So for the pumpkin soup, we're going to start with sauteing up an onion.
Okay.
So we're doing half the batch, so we're doing half the onion because this is a huge, huge batch. And so this recipe that I'm going to give you is big enough for our family of 5, and we have a little bit of leftovers as well.
Oh, for the soup?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, and we don't need to make these super small either because they're going to be blended.
Right. Nice. Oh, when you fry it up?
Yeah.
Saute it?
Yeah.
Nice. I could put an onion on my bread too.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to have my own little pizza thing.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry.
Okay, so now you're going to put some coconut.
We are.
Okay. Love it.
So probably a couple tablespoons of coconut oil. Let's turn this baby on.
Yes, here we go.
So it's covered good.
Mm-hmm. Onion is good.
It is. It's got magnesium in it. What else got in it?
I don't know.
And magnesium helps your body absorb calcium. So, goodness.
So eat up.
Yeah.
Okay. Put up my thing. I'm going to make my own little show just here on the corner. All right, so you're separating them, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. I can help you do that. What's that show? Is that Princess Bride? I can do that. Isn't that cute show?
So cute.
What does he say, isn't it? No, he doesn't say I can do
Wesley?
that. Yeah, Wesley, what does he say? He says,
I don't know what part.
as you wish. That's
Oh,
it.
as he's rolling down the hill.
As you wish. Oh, that was so cute. Oh. All right, here we go. Voila. Goodness. Now what do we do? Yes.
Next, we're going to have 1.5 cups of chicken broth.
Oh.
So, I mean, vegetable broth. If you
Chicken.
do eat meat, chicken is the other
That's the
broth.
way to go. Otherwise, you got this from here too, I presume, or not?
So, I don't know if they have
Better
this.
than
but
bouillon.
every store usually has vegetable broth or bouillon.
Why do you like this choice? Do you have a preference, or?
So, it's just been tasty.
Okay.
I like this over to like the cubes.
Yeah.
It's just been more flavorful.
Okay.
And I use a teaspoon of this per 1 cup of water.
That's
So
the ingredients.
I'll put
It's pretty good.
1.5 teaspoons of this bouillon
Okay.
in here. And so you can buy broth or,
Yeah, like the liquid.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's our little whisk.
Oh,
that
let's get up
cute?
here. Oh, it is.
cute.
Love it.
Okay, there's our vegetable broth.
Okay.
And then, so we're gonna let this
Uh-huh.
saute.
Okay. For a little bit.
Yeah, and then we'll add the broth to that after they went to a clear.
Okay. I like that.
And
And then after that, now what you can tell our viewers actually before we open up for the pumpkin, if you want to use fresh, because I mean they're
Oh,
really
yeah.
available right now, and I love fresh
Yeah.
pumpkin.
And the fresh
You
does
know.
taste really good.
Yeah.
A lot better in recipes
Right.
than the canned.
Than the canned.
So all you would do is just cut it in half and put it in the oven
Uh-huh.
at like 350 for, I don't know, about 45 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And then you can just scoop it out. But you do want to blend that fresh pumpkin, otherwise you get all those strings.
Stringy bits. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And that's it. And then just use it according to the recipe.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you can
Yeah.
make it go out, on a limb and just go baking,
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. I can do that as you wish.
As you
Wish. Oh, okay. All right, then. So now we're waiting for the onions to clear. I think this will be a really good time to break, don't you
Yes,
think? I
it
think
will
it'll be a
be.
great time because then we can come back again. This would have cooked. You could start doing the pumpkin together, and then we could check on the croutons. Don't you think this would be a
Yes.
good time? I think so. So we're going to take a break right here. Please stay tuned, and we will continue after the break. Welcome back. It's Macey's Cooking Corner. I'm your host, Afro Danes. We have the lovely Wendy Laypath, and we are about to do what?
We're now going to see our croutons, our cinnamon croutons.
Our cinnamon, they smell absolutely delicious here in the kitchen. So let's do that now, because I think the bell went, just a minute ago. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, they're lightly toasted. Are they going to be not quite crispy enough?
Oh, do you want it? I don't know. What do you think? It's like garlic bread. Do you like them soft? Do you like it crispy?
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think they'll be good.
I think they'll be great.
They are partially crispy.
That's right. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, so that's done. Now, the onions look golden.
Yeah, they're
Clear,
sauteed.
Very
and
nice.
Just beautiful. So
now,
then we have our 1.5 cup of
bouillon.
Yes.
Le bouillon.
Yes.
Okay, and then now, what are you going to add? Beautiful lady.
Then now we're
You're
gonna.
so radiant, really. I just think you put a wonderful energy into these foods that you create here at the show. I just thought I should mention that to you, and I really mean that. Okay, go on.
Thanks.
Yes.
So now it's gonna be 1.5 teaspoons of garlic.
Okay.
So I say these two are the size of 1.5 teaspoons.
And we're using a blender?
We're going to just go ahead and blend it, yeah.
We love blending, which means quick, doesn't it? So, I love that. Now, this is something we could eat on an evening, right?
Yes.
Now the weather's changing. This is great.
It's so nice.
Love it.
So, yep, we're going to just hopefully not splash anybody here. Yeah, the lid.
Here's my shield. Hey, I'm so ready. Okay. Now, what else?
That and onions. Let me see if there's anything else to blend or if we can just put it.
This is fabulous. I have a whole bunch of tomatoes from my neighbor, and I put it through the, the blender with some onions and garlic.
Yum.
And then just boiled it a little bit. Yeah, simmered it, and it was tomato soup. Bam, it was done. So this pumpkin I'm excited about. Okay, so we've got our garlic, some onions, our bouillon, and then what?
So go ahead and blend that.
Okay,
and
let's do
we
that.
will then get other stuff going.
Okay, here we go. Let's see that this will work this time. Here we go, some nice milkshake. Now, do not tell your children this is milkshake, okay? Certainly does not smell like it, but it looks good, right? If you want to gain your children's trust, don't tell them that something is what it isn't, right? All right, so we put that in the pan.
And we'll just put it on warm while we add all the other stuff.
Put that aside. And the pumpkin?
So, yes, we want the pumpkin.
Let's take that out the way. Right there.
And
Set
there's
off
that.
a can opener.
Oh, I forgot to have you blend the
Oh, yes. We can do that after I do this.
Okay.
Absolutely. We can do all things.
I don't think that
we can.
there is like any particular way to get it in here.
Right. Okay. Now, here we go. We've done that. That was fast, speedy. Get yourself. Do you remember when? Now, back in the day when I used to eat corned beef, right? You have to cut it up and cut yourself on something, just like this.
Yeah.
Always cut yourself on the edge. Or
Living
sardines.
On the edge.
Living on the edge. There you go. Doesn't that look nice? That looks just like that. Wow. Beautiful. Bright orange. And then all of this? We did all
No,
of it?
it's going to take
How much?
1/2 cup.
Half.
And then there's 1/2 cup of water too right there.
Okay. So is this going to go in there too? This.
Just the 1/2 cup?
Yeah. Okay, so this gives it the milk. Sometimes for pumpkin soup, it requires heavy whipped cream, but instead we're going to use cashews that have been soaked overnight and use a cup of water. Is that what you said?
So 1/2 cup of water and 1/2
Cup of soaked cashews. Okay. Then we put this in here, just like that. Voila. And then we're going to blend them like so. What have I got in my hand? I don't know. All right, so here we go. All right, so that doesn't take long, around about 20 seconds. Lovely cream. Now this you could tell your children and make it into something, a nice creamy
Yummy.
drink.
So with
Yes.
it being non-dairy, you can put it in at any time.
Oh.
When you're using the dairy, you put it in at the end and you don't bring it to a boil if you're using the cream.
Unless you want it to curdle up and
Yeah.
get nice lumpy lumps in the, which is not nice.
So
Okay.
we'll blend this together good, and then we'll put the other spices in.
Oh, and that's what makes it all so yum.
Oh, yummy, yeah.
Right. Fabulous. Okay.
You can see that. It's
Oh.
creamy now.
Yeah. Just love that color. It's beautiful. Okay, so
All right,
whilst
the
that
next,
is working,
we're going to add a little bit of sweetness too. So
Uh-huh.
a 1/3 cup of maple syrup.
very nice. And all these ingredients you can get here at Macey's, so they're not obscure ingredients, are they?
Right.
But everyone can make them and come to your local store here in Spanish Fork, which we love.
We do.
Yes. And then what are you going to add? I noticed your ground cayenne red pepper,
Yeah.
which
It takes a little bit
yes,
of cayenne.
just a little bit to give that kick, right?
Yeah.
Love it. McCormick here. You can get that here. And then you have your ground ginger. I love ginger. Now, could you use fresh ginger root?
Yes.
Yes.
That would be really yummy.
Yeah, I love
be
ginger
really
root. I
good.
always have some of that in my fridge, that are great. And
Yes.
I
Yum.
throw some
That
in
would
my smoothie. Oh, that's a wonderful way to start the day. That's what I do anyway. If you want to look like me and be like me, this is what you need to do. So joking, really. I was just joking. All right.
So that was a 1/2 teaspoon of salt that
There
I
you
put
go.
in there.
And how much of the cayenne? Did you do cayenne?
I haven't yet, but I am going
I will
to.
open it for you.
So we're gonna do like a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne.
Okay. Yum. Yum. Hey, that could be a song, couldn't it? Okay. We won't start that one. Ground ginger is
So
how much?
this too is a 1/4 teaspoon.
1/4 teaspoon. Or you can use fresh and just use, I don't know, a knob.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little
bit.
tiny bit. Take the skin off, grate it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to blend it anyway, so.
Yep.
Okay. And salt and pepper.
Oh,
or-
and the cinnamon. We didn't put the cinnamon in there.
That
key.
is the key.
My love.
Oh, okay. I hear ya. Nice.
So
How much of that are you
we're
going
gonna
to use?
go with a 1/2 teaspoon of
Can't believe we've been
cinnamon.
using cinnamon for decades, and now they're coming out. Well, the last decades, how nutritional eating cinnamon is. Now they do cinnamon as a capsule. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see the day. Be it'd be like taking salt capsules soon. They probably do that actually. Salt pills, no. Anyway.
Sodium pills.
Sodium
yes.
pills, yeah. See, so that's looking good. Beautiful color, love it. And usually, so you leave that to simmer for how long? Usually.
For
About
I don't
7 minutes,
know,
right? I
yeah.
think that's what it was.
7 minutes.
7
That's
minutes.
Right.
Yeah, because we want it the fresher the better, but you're giving it a little bit of cooking time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And a little bit of pepper too.
Black
Just
pepper,
an
okay.
1/8 of a
Ground pepper.
teaspoon.
Okay. Now, whilst that's simmering, can we go on to chopping up the croutons?
Ooh, yes, we
'Cause I'm
can.
so dying to taste it, of course. All this yummy food around me. Wonderful. Okay. So now this is all going on, and You are putting everything in. You've added everything. We've had pumpkin, which you can get from Macey's in a can, or the real thing. We've had spices, pepper, cayenne, ground ginger, cinnamon. And this is our crouton that we are going to... Oh, isn't that funny? I was just trying to do that. We are now going to chop up. Oh, and then we made, instead of whipped cream or milk, we used cashew cream by a half a cup of cashews and blended half a cup with it together and then added it to the soup, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, and maple syrup. We added how much?
A third of a cup.
A third of a cup to the soup. So it's going to be delicious. Can't wait. And the bouillon as well, which was 2 teaspoons.
1.5 cups, so 1.5 teaspoons.
Teaspoons, okay. Wonderful. Now what? With
So
the
I
croutons.
cut it in triangles because that's kind of fun to have.
Oh, it is. Kids love triangle.
Croutons.
Mama loves triangles too.
So this, I believe, should be good good to taste.
Oh, right now? Or do we put it in? Are you blending it, or you're done with blending?
No, we're done with blending.
Oh, we are done with blending. Can you believe this? This is wonderful. Fabulous. Oh, really? I'm going to taste one of these just as is, right? I think I got some. Okay. Oh, I love that.
Cinnamon toast.
Yeah, cinnamon toast. It is, actually.
Yeah.
But with the soup, it's going to be totally different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, do we have a ladle?
So,
how
about we just use this?
I think that's a great idea,
water.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
It's glass, it's great. I'll take the spoon out.
Is this? Yeah, it should be nice and warm.
Oh, look how beautiful that color is. That is nice. Ooh, let's show our audience to have a closer look. Look at that.
And you can either put it the
How do you do it?
inside,
Let's eat this together.
or just like dip it.
Yeah.
I really like to.
You like to dip it?
Yeah.
Dip with me, my dear.
Okay.
We are sisters, aren't we not?
Right.
Let's eat together.
Let's see how this turned out.
Yeah. Good flavor.
It's tasty, huh?
I would make mine even more spicy. Spicier.
Yeah.
Add a little bit more, don't you think? Oh, that's delicious. Wonderful, Wendy. Another successful evening. I'm so glad you've introduced me to pumpkin soup. What did you call it? What was it called?
It's creamy pumpkin soup.
Creamy pumpkin soup. Fantastic. I can taste the creaminess. You know what? Why don't I just use a spoon?
Yeah.
Now I can really taste it with the...
Does that have a little bit too much garlic this time?
No, can you ever have too much
Okay.
garlic? Oh, I can taste it. Oh, I think it's perfect. Yeah.
Afterwards,
Yeah,
you're like,
that's why I'm like,
A
oh.
lot of garlic going on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can tell. But after, but it's still wonderful. Let me see.
So you can adjust, of course.
Right.
But I probably did put in a little bit too
Yeah.
much, so be a little closer on measuring.
Right. No, that's
it's-
good.
but
It gives
it's
it that
really
kick that
yummy,
I was
huh?
looking for. Absolutely. And with the croutons, that just tops it all off.
Yeah, and if
to
you
make
want
a
more
perfect
kick,
meal.
the ginger or the cayenne.
Oh, the cayenne would come in. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming on the show.
You're
Loved it.
welcome.
It was wonderful. It's always wonderful to have you on the show because I get a good meal on the show. We're glad that you, the audience, were able to have this opportunity to watch Wendy cook for us. If you ever need to contact Wendy, what's your email account? Email again? What is it?
eatwithwendy@gmail.com.
And she would be more than delighted
Just
to answer.
delighted.
Yeah, to communicate with you. This is Afra with Macey's Cooking Corner.